Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I made another video and I said happy Tuesday, so I'm like, oh wait, it's Monday. Anyway, I wanted to jump on here and talk about something that happened to me a couple weeks ago. It's been a little longer than that, but I have never had this happen to me, especially to the extent that it happened. So what happened was, I don't remember like what all was going on at the time, like what exactly I was doing, but I was upstairs and my husband was in our bedroom and he had the door shut. And I walked up to the door to open it and it was locked. And my husband never locks the door. And I mean, if you would, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying, like, he never locks the door. Well, in that moment, when I tried to open the door, I heard, I'll have to ask him, I can't really remember what it was, but it was either his keys on his pants, because he attaches his keys to his pant loop or belt loop, and or I heard his belt, because he wears a belt, and he might have been changing or something, or he was doing something, might have been on the phone, I don't remember. But anyway, that sound and then the door being locked, for a moment, like, I almost had it was like I had a flashback, and it took me back to a previous relationship that I was in. And literally, I was terrified, and my heart sank to my stomach, and I had to kind of pause because I was just like, whoa. It was almost like that feeling came back immediately, and I just felt, I don't know, icky. And I remember I did that, like, I turned the door handle really fast, and then I, like, knocked on the door, like, anxiously, and he opened the door immediately, and I was just like, oh, sorry, babe, or okay. And I walked in, but my husband was like, you okay? And I was like, yeah. And I told him, like, what happened. And he's like, I could tell that you were, like something was wrong. So, I mean, that was that, and that was the end of it. I did tell my therapist about it. I have an appointment with my psychiatrist as well, so I'm going to tell her about it. I'm not worried about it, but it was interesting because I'm guessing it was, like, some kind of trauma response. But I had never really had that intense of a moment happen to me before. A couple years ago, there were some foods that I couldn't eat. There was music I couldn't listen to because it literally, like, it made me uncomfortable. I've worked through most of that, but anyway, I just wanted to share it because it was interesting, scary, and yeah. Hope everyone has a great day.